Good Monday morning. It's April 7th. Welcome to Upper Michigan Today. I'm Tia Trudgeon.
And I'm Tristan Kendrick.
And we are live at the Marquette Regional History Center for another installment of the Senior Support Series. We will have all of the details of Wednesday's event. Really throughout the show we'll be talking about it, but the whole focus of that event is National Library Week. So the entire show, it's going to go beyond what that event is all about, and we're really going to be talking about the power of local libraries, and plus diving into some of the differences between different types of libraries that exist around Marquette County and what you might be able to find at some of them. But, first of all, it's Monday, it's snowy, it doesn't look like springtime out there.
No, it's ending. It's ending. That's what Noel tells me. I could be wrong, but he said it's ending after this. We're not going to get any more snow, okay? That's what Noel said.
Well, Jennifer tells me. No, I heard that we're in store for 50s, 60s this weekend. Yep. So definitely more spring-like weather. We just have to hold out.
What do I like to say? More Florida weather. Yes, that's what's coming.
More Florida weather?
Yes.
You know what they say? April showers may bring flowers.
I like that. That's a good one.
I always have to shake it up because it's like April showers bring May flowers. Well, not up here because it's just like, they may. April showers may bring something outside. I was a little bit shocked when I woke up and had to spend some extra time brushing off my car.
Yeah, but it's not as bad. Like, last time, we got stuck in, so it's not terrible. Right. I can deal with this. This is nothing. This is easy.
We're in store for a nicer weekend, it sounds like. But Tristan, we're here at the Marquette Regional History Center celebrating National Library Week, and I just want to share a little anecdote. When I was a child, I used to be a member of the Ishpeming Carnegie Public Library, and when I moved to Marquette, yes, I actually am from Ishpeming.
Right, yes.
Born there, lived there for about 6 years, and when I moved to Marquette, I took with me a copy of a book that I currently had on loan from the Ishpeming Library, and then I never returned it, and for probably about 10 years throughout my childhood, that was actually a point of anxiety that I had. I thought I could never step foot in the Ishpeming Carnegie Public Library again. It turns out that they're a lot more forgiving than that. And if you accidentally don't return a children's book for 10 years, they'll still accept you, and they'll still include you in their programming.
That's kind of cool. I have books from the Miami library that I still haven't.
That's not to say to keep all of your library books.
No,
you
please
should
turn
return
them back.
because they are a valuable community resource, and we'll be learning all about that. But I just wanted to share that. I have a feeling a lot of kids are probably the same way. They forget to return a book, and then they just have to walk past with their head down like this. That's actually what I did. We would drive past.
Really?
We would drive past a library to go to my grandma's house, and I'd sink down in my chair a little bit lower. I couldn't step foot. I thought for sure that they had a most wanted sign, pictures of me inside, wanted for not returning the library books. Yeah. But anywho.
It was bad for me because my thing was I liked comic books, and I was only allowed to get educational books, so I had to really force myself to go get the comic books, and my mom didn't know about it. So the thing was I couldn't go back and take them because I wasn't supposed to have the comic books, so I ended up just keeping them. And I still got them to this day. I have 20. It's bad.
Hey, there's something kind of chaotic and good though about going behind her back to read.
Exactly. You can't get mad at reading.
But I guess
it's what I'm reading, the materials. She says it's not, comic books aren't cool. They're not smart. It's not going to make you smart. You know what I mean?
Books are books, and books are great, and books are our friends. We're highlighting them here today on Upper Michigan Today. We'll actually head now into the John M. Longyear Research Library here upstairs at the Marquette Regional History Center. And first we'll chat with Executive Director Chris Osier. So, what kind of book are you reading today?
I'm looking at the 1979 Hematite Yearbook, which my brother and sister are both in. It's one of the amazing parts of the collection here at the Longyear Library. People use this for genealogy. They use this for high school reunions, and it's really important to keep this part of the documentation of education in our county present and ready for access.
And I feel like a lot of people might not realize what this library has to offer because, at least for me, when I think of a Marquette library, I think of the Peter White Public Library, or I think of the children's books that I never returned to the Ishpeming Carnegie Public Library about 20 years ago. But really, this has some unique offerings like genealogy, family yearbooks.
Absolutely. So we are a non-circulating library, but used primarily for research for people from all over the world. They contact us through our online resources on our website, or they just search out a historical society because Our do business name is the Marquette Regional History Center, but we are the Marquette County Historical Society, formed in 1918. So if you can imagine being 107 years old, we have a lot in our collection, and there really is amazing pieces that we still are learning about. You know, the staff that's here right now, well, we have one person who's been here over 20 years, but most of us are between 10 and 15. And so we're still learning what's in the collection really on an everyday basis because it's so vast.
Is there a piece of information or something that you uncovered or found here in the Longyear Research Library that just completely shocked you or just changed the way you think about this area?
There's countless. And a story that comes to mind right now is based around Chief Kabagum. There's a very popular book that's out right now. Tyler Titchler, a local author, wrote that. It's actually part of our book club this month. But I'm going to have Beth Gruber, our research librarian, touch on that a little bit more. She can give more details.
Oh, certainly. We have Beth Gruber along with a slew of other folks over there waiting to join the program. We'll take a commercial break, but when we come back, we'll see what they're up to here in the Longyear Research Library. We'll have more details of this week's Senior Support Series event and really touch on National Library Week and what you can find right here at the Marquette Regional History Center. We'll be right back.